How the heck are you guys 10,000 lap faster than we are? Wow. I just want to fucking phone.
Oh shit. Wait. I'm in the wrong wheel. Damn it. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm still in pockets.
See, set up.
Hi.
Your mates.
So are we racing today or not? And by the way, we're live.
Oh, great! Hooray! Ooh, yay! I would say with the amount of people here, like, excluding me and you, there is 15 people here. I would say we're good. So, Hasea, how are you, my wonderful little bean?
Doing well, how about you?
I am absolutely exhausted. I have been doing recording like you won't believe. Because of Tora and Phil and Dave and Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's like I have no time. But we are getting a bit of a break, which means
A little more free time,
sleep.
a little bit.
No, means sleep. That's what it means. It means sleep.
Yeah.
T-Spiv in chat saying, "What's up?" I can't say that last word. We're doing well and as cute as ever. How are you, T-Spiv? Well, I can't speak for Haseo. It might be a little Haseo-sicle. I don't know. Haseo, would you like to tell the ladies and gents how before this stream started you were a bit of a plonk?
But that was because I was totally occupied with something else and totally forgot to look at the time and forgot the race was at 8 p.m. my time again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when there's something into something, so don't look at the time. I'm like, oh shit.
Look, I'm just glad you weren't asleep. Like when I sent you, because I couldn't see you online, I sent a message and I was like, if he's asleep, I'm going to murder him. But no.
Ooh, that's rough, babe. That's not.
Oh. That's a shame. That actually is a real shame.
That's a long working day. Wait. Oh, we have to see this painting while we're in live.
Oh, Lord.
Nice to have you back, yeah, Ballistic.
It's nice
it's
to
been
have
a few
you back.
months.
It's been more than a few. Okay, floppy, yes. Turbo laggy, yeah.
Very. This
Well,
is
it
the
is in
era
the,
of turbo lag. It is.
But apart from that, Haseo, my friends currently hate me whilst we wait on this.
Why?
I decided to put 600 horsepower in a Reliant Robin with no stabilizers, no tyre upgrades, no all-wheel drive, and then round a very tight technical circuit where we decided to flip over and become trapeze artists. Also, was that you giggling?
Sorry, but that sounds like a rolly day.
It was something, and people regretted my existence after it, which I knew made great content.
But hey, there has to be compromise sometimes if you want good content.
Star says, Metal, do you want me to really make it hard to survive? What?
Huh?
Have I missed a step? Say, have I missed a step or?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Group 5 is essentially... I'm not sure if that's something we called it, or something that's an actual race series name.
I want to say the race series name, but don't quote me on it. And as always, if you have any complaints, please direct it to our complaints department. They are very fast and efficient. Their handle is at FTC Crow. Although, Haseo, whilst we wait, can I tell you a story of a child that broke his father in a store today whilst I was shopping?
Tell us.
You know those little strange hardware stores that seem to sell everything from food to spanners and car jacks, and no matter what you need, it's in this little store? I was getting just a couple of like stationery items, and there is this kid going up and down the tool section going brr, brr, like just running up and down. It was about like 4 or 5, and I saw the look on the father's face. He's like, kill me, like, kill me, please, kill me, please. And this kid just runs up to this light bulb, and he goes, Dad, I want the light bulb. And he's like, why do you want a light bulb? And he said, so that could be bright, Dad. Give me the light bulb, Dad, or I'll break it. Dad, give me the light bulb. And he just took a deep breath, looked at his son square in the face, and he said, son, there are special hospitals for people like you.
But should we move forward with something else that's maybe also a little bit on your car as well here?
Well, there is quite a lot of things on my car. There is the Group 5 Alive, there's my racing number, there's some very nice little stripes, and I believe there is the logo of one of our wonderful sponsors, ForzaComp GG. For those of you who don't know, ForzaComp GG is the place to go in the Forza universe for competitive esports grade racing, where the top of the top, the creme de la creme, will gusset and treat your little brains and eyeballs with some of the finest racing action in the Forza known universe. Me and Haseo can honestly say they are fast, because me and Haseo in our own rights are fast. Would you say we're fast, Haseo? Like, we're adequately fast?
We're decent a little bit. Not some of these drivers here today.
No, they make us look like newcomers, especially you, who likes to kiss the wall and spin out a lot. But not as Banana, so, you know, luckily you don't have that medal yet. But once again, thank you very much to ForzaComp GG. They're fantastic friends of the channel. They promote us, retweet us, share us, and do everything they can. So, Haseo, pull up that graphic one more time. Go and follow ForzaComp GG. They're fantastic friends of us, and thank you very much for your continued patronage. We very much appreciate you for it. Look at Ballistic in chat saying, Raid Shadow Legends? And then he's like, oh.
Yeah. I've seen so much ads of that in YouTube. I'm like, I'm over it.
And Star, I have faith in you. You'll do well.
Well, where we go already? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Don't we have qualifying? Or is it just straight in?
I believe it's straight in.
I'm pretty sure it was like a 10 thingy qualify. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. And here we go.
Okay, yes, it's a 10-minute qualifying.
Oh, you bastard! I was amped up and I was ready to let rip, and then you took a giant dookie on my pride parade.
I'm sorry, I just read the information and it says 1.5 hour race with a 10-minute qualifying to sort the grid.
Hey, look, Sainty's in your terrible car that you crashed in.
So is Crow.
Okay, I was about to say you both have no taste, but Crow sometimes has taste. Actually, yeah, Sainty does as well.
I have to say though, his livery that he usually works very well on the Skyline.
That it does.
But speaking of livers, let's go over to Ballistic Missile and see what he has in store for us. Oh, I love it!
Okay, Haseo, you went instantly deaf there for me. What has Ballistic done?
Go to his livery and you'll understand.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Well, I think that nickname has stuck.
It has, definitely.
Okay, I've got to say this, whilst we're waiting. Haseo, turn off auto gain for frickin' Discord for yourself. So that can you.
Wait, what again?
The auto gain thing where it determines how loud you should be.
Is it auto sensitivity?
Yes.
Hello.
Because hopefully when you burst out laughing, I should be able to hear you rather than it suddenly dip down.
Was
oh,
that
I
better?
heard that. Much better. Much better. I will say this though. Look at his license plate. I think that suits more to me than him.
How's my driving?
Yes.
And then he has eyes in the front. I like this livery.
I can't believe they've actually gone with the missile.
I think you should do something for him then, judging by what he said in chat when we were starting the race.
We definitely do have to do something, but that something will be determined by a higher power. And when I'm talking about a higher power, I'm not talking about Jesus.
And to say also, also the delivery Crow's done on his Skyline is also pretty nice as well.
Let's have a look at Crow. Come here, pigeon boy. Let's see what you've got. No. 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 It's black and blue.
And blue da ba di ba da do.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you utter son of a... You utter. Oh my god.
What?
Go on to Asperado 72's car. There is more acts and domain names than there's actual paint.
I think with his name, I think we'll just call him a Desperado. If you know what I mean.
I unfortunately do. Let's see. We've got a lot of new names here. It's really nice to see.
Unfortunately, due to his pop-up headlights, it partially destroys his front part of livery on the hood.
Oh, hold on. Yes, I've just been reminded there is a Stoozy in the qualifying. So let's see
Ferrari.
what. Oh, it's still the Batman masterpiece.
It doesn't surprise me that he's sticking to one livery when he's already have a pretty decent one.
Yeah. I will say though, as liveries go, that's a dang good one.
UZB kills the game with his liveries.
So let's see here. Let's have some of the times. Who's currently fastest?
I believe it's
race-
the Ballistic at the moment that's fastest.
Ballistic living up to his name already. I can't believe still they put a missile on the side of their car.
But he did
No,
say
credit.
in honor of us.
Well, in that case, then I feel very honoured. But anyway, how's your Saturday currently going, Hassan?
Yeah, it's been quite interesting. Another
Have
done
you
a lot.
eaten
Yes.
any whale blubber yet?
No.
I think I broke him.
I said no.
Oh, that didn't come through, okay.
Maybe I need to adjust some of the settings still. Hello.
Hello.
Maybe because I put the sensitivity up too high and it didn't register what I said.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ren's changed their name in the server to FTC sad.
Yeah, well, and judging by our sponsor, they did just post a video in our media channel. Well, let's get that little bash area for while we got qualifying their underway.
Who have they? Okay, that shows how much I check the media channels. 45 new messages.
That's a pretty nice one. I believe this also was from our Daytona race.
Oh god, it is. Hey look man, that was me!
I think also one of the end because the students B sailed pretty nicely in.
That is possibly the first and only time I will be in an FTC racing promo.
Unless, you know, Crow requests us to be part of one of the cars at least when they're just doing a lineup for a video.
Crow wouldn't do that, would he?
Or we just have to pay attention when he's asking for people when he's doing it.
Uh-oh. Say I'm scared.
What kind of livery has Shrek done today? Powered by Honda? What?
What?
Go on Shrek's car!
I want to be sick. I want to be actually physically sick.
Yes, Riku, if you join our Discord server, you can join this race league. It's currently held every Saturday at 8 or 7 p.m. BST.
Nice to have you, Riku. I recognize your name from the Tora Wonderland.
Hello, send it.
Oh, Lord. Yes, yes, he is. Oh my God! Sam Drives just went flying through.
Oh, I saw that just in time. I guess because people know they cannot do any more racing at the moment since they've spent up all the qualifying time and not able to do another lap.
Yeah, but you don't need to macer it. I mean, whew.
Thank you for the follow there, as you know, B. There seems to be qualifying soon underway.
Which means we are on to racing action.
That's pretty nice, Star, getting third in the end after racing for that long.
Very nice. As me and Haseo know, it's incredibly hard to race or even talk for a length of time. So, very, very, very well done.
I don't think you're starting in second unless somebody else. Let's see here, Shrek. 47, 7, 47, 8. Ooh, it looks like he is starting second.
Ooh.
Oh, send it! Have you seen the new race series that we have announced, that came announced today? Yes, Jubert, quali has just ended.
Yes, just ended, and we are waiting to get underway at wonderful Monza. "52 laps of pure perfection."
The European Le Mans series, that's gonna be an interesting one.
I still need to check what cars are actually in that, because I don't know if I voted for that or not.
It's actually 3 categories, so there will be 3 classes, despite 2 of them being a prototype class. It's 1 car in each category. So think about it, suddenly get the LMP2, and then you got LMP coming up as well behind the GTE class. That's gonna be close. Interesting.
Aston Martin Vantage, no. Porsche 911 RSR, that's broken fast. Ferrari, that's garbage. And the Radical... the Radical is a dark horse. So the Porsche out of that will be the one to beat for the GCEs. The LMP2s will be fast, and the LMP3s will...
be moderate fast.
Yeah.
We're not racing today, Jubert.
No, we have got enough people to do our little beeswax.
What's interesting to see though is that Vantage are keeping a stock engine that's 600 horsepower, but it is the heavy boy of the group.
Yeah, but the Aston also has one other thing they need to worry about.
What's that?
It's fricking girth.
It's wide as it's very wide.
No, it's not just that. It's so heavy that it burns through fuel far quicker than anyone else.
Ooh, it's a heavy fuel consumption user.
Oh, yeah. Also, what can I just take this time to curse out Phil and Dave, please? I've fallen so far into the hole of photography now, I can't go onto a game without taking a picture now. I am ruined.
You have fallen for the picture or the photographer curse.
I am completely and utterly ruined.
In a good or a bad way?
Well, Jose, go and check out my Twitter with some of my latest posts.
I need to go and do that. Since I'm not really active on Twitter at all.
Oh, I know. Every single week, Forza Comp tags you and you're like, eh.
It's because I don't pay attention to Twitter and I have it open 24/7.
Oh, I know you don't pay attention. But I love the Lego games. What are you on about? Lego Batman, Lego Marvel.
By the way, question
Lego
for
Jurassic-
you. How did Dog enjoy being on the run?
Not very much. I will say though, that video has a wonderful part of our little Hooper where he sneezes
I know,
and I insert a little boom.
I saw that. That was hilarious.
Okay, start. The original 3 Star Wars are okay. The others are trash.
One thing that may be fixed in a later Forza game overall is when you take a picture of multiple cars that you can have all focus on all of them instead of just one.
Yeah, that would be nice. You'd think.
And how about F's boat challenge?
We don't talk about that. That is a new series on my channel called Stupid Ideas. And to say that it's prevailing at the moment, because Stupid Ideas number 1 was driving backwards all the time. Number 2 was becoming boats. Number 3 was the fastest door. I wish I was joking. Number 4 was roly-poly reliance. And number 5 will be who can build the best rocket. So, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, Haseo from my Twitter page, I've truly fallen down the photography hole. Oh god, that's stupid. My Boatley is king. Why? How much manga do you actually watch?
You mean read?
You know what I mean.
The moment I think
Shut
I'm
up.
reading 3 or 4 series actively.
Oh, nice.
And I'm
Well.
currently waiting on the next chapter.
Haseo, are you ready for the wonderful saying that has deafened many a poor viewer on this channel over the months we've done this?
Let's send this away.
And here we go. Lights out, away we go, ballistic, bogs down off the line. Meanwhile, we're having a restart.
I'm assuming black screens.
I'm assuming that as well. Oh, ballistic trying to roll his car miserably, I might add.
I don't think he had enough speed to do a roll.
Isn't that a bit oxymoronical? Ballistic doesn't have enough speed to roll. So, you ready for round 2?
Let's go.
Well, hopefully when everyone ready's up and reconnects. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Hopefully. Waiting for the race to restart. Whilst we wait, can you please share the stream and follow? I don't know why I did that, I'm bored. It's the countdown timer.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be an interesting one.
Are you ready, Haseo?
Yes.
Okay, calm down, Gilbert Gottfried. And here we go. Ballistic, we know you can't dump before it's a shit Ford. Lights out, away we go, Ballistic still bugging down off the line as Shrek manages to lunge his way into amazingly first place. Ballistic dropping down all the way to 7th due to the turbo lag of that Ford. Being bumped a little by Sainty and I believe...
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, as they now have 52 laps to complete.
Oh. As long as no one crashes round this first lap, we will be good. Now Shrek is currently being chased by FTC Ren. Ren really putting out the stops and being one of our newest well, I say newest, but their performance has gone from middle grade to top grade.
Oh, and Stussy hits the grass and not able to break down as little slight unsafe rejoin, but they managed to get it back on track.
Stussy dropping all the way down to 15th. That is... Whoa, as Ren gets a lot more speed through Ascari, bumps the back of Shrek, gives him a little push, but then pushes Ren into the clutches of Sam Drives. Also, we'll say, nice to see the GGA boys here representing with much love from FTC.
There goes Ballistic up and inside of Dapper. As he's finally getting paced down after that horrendous turbo-like in the launch.
That wasn't just horrendous, that was catabolically bad. Most of the drivers now are all sensible. He drops past Aaron McGrath as they overtake for 7th. And that's it. No restarts. Everyone's done a full lap. We are 52 laps in now to the end. Ren doing all the work they can and slips past Shrek like they weren't even there, repping the BMW Pro Car. Get in there, my boy! I think someone might have collided. Lower down the field, I can't see who, but Star repping the Ford there, looking very nice, going past Darth. After just coming out of Lesmo 2, coming up towards Ascari.
And Ballistic is chasing down the 4 leaders, is gaining on Sam Drives.
This is why we call him the Missile. His name will be coming... What?
He said Missile.
Oh, did I misspeak again?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, I haven't slept. Forgive me. Oh, this is why Ballistic has earned his nickname here at FTC. They're just incredibly fast, even with monstrous turbo lag that Ford has. As they bump the rear of Sam Drives now, making sure they know they're there and just rapidly pulling on them. That Ford, though, it has horrible launch. Utterly horrible launch. But once it gets going, it looks like possibly the best car out there.
It's all about pace. Like, some may not have the best launch, but want to get the pace down.
The only thing I'm not a fan of on like these generations of cars is you see the duck build splitter on the Ford Capri.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of it. How it's literally like a massive dinner plate to the floor.
But if you think about it back then, it was partly how it was built with aerodynamics. Ballistic already up in third, chasing now down Shrek.
No, not chasing down, walking past Shrek.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
And now he's aiming for Ren. Ooh.
The Missile has target lock. See, Ren has managed to run away quite unscathed from Shrek, but Ballistic is certainly not going to let any chance of an easy night or so get the better of Ren. But mind you, hold on. The Ford has only used 10% fuel in 3 laps.
Interesting.
That is good.
What about the others?
Let's have a look at the others. So, Ren currently in the fastest M car. Oh, they're even better. They're just at 90, over a third of the way through lap 4. So, they certainly have better. Let's have a look. Shrek now in the Ferrari. The Ferrari seems the same as the Ford.
I guess they're pretty similar match in fuel consumption. How's the Skyline?
Well, the Lancia actually has even better, I've just noticed. They're only on 90 with halfway through this lap. Who's driving the Skyline? Is Dapper? Nope.
It's at least Crow and Sainty to my knowledge.
Oh, the Skyline is heavy on fuel. Crow's at 79%. A good 10% away from the next lowest fuel gauge. Well, the Nissans, they're horrible on fuel consumption.
Ballistic is now gaining much on Ren. But the interesting is the M cars are the only one who has a power handicap.
Wait, really?
I believe they did add a 5% power handicap to them.
I'm just currently sitting with Ballistic because Ballistic is edging ever closer to the rear of Ren, and Ren's got to be sweating.
I don't think he's liking the approach of the missile.
Oh god, I've only just noticed on the roof there's a little missile as well.
He's gone all out.
Truly so. So let's see here, close battles.
Seems like there is one for 5th place.
Yes, Sam drives and Banana going side by side as they race towards Ascari. Shrek being very cautious on the brakes in that Ferrari.
Oh, Ren messes up! And losing the back end, and now... Oh, Baliki just walking past, taking back his first position.
Ballistic now will just walk away.
Oh, contact between Banana and Sam drives.
Sandra is certainly being cautious in that M car, whereas the Lancia or Banana nowhere near as cautious.
Sandra is going inside the Banana into the first chicane. Ooh, try to look for undercut, but Banana is managed to stay on the inside, staying side by side still.
They are going out and out, but Banana has that more power advantage, meaning they will be able to just form a little bit of a cushion. Not much, but it's a cushion nonetheless. Going back down the grid, there is a battle for 13th place as Star is walking past Darth on the start-finish straight. Oh, but Darth very brave on the brakes. 13th, well done, Darth.
Although apparently Star is having issues with the rev limiter hitting.
That sounds like a tuning issue, if I'm honest.
Apparently, there's been something happening after quality that resets some settings.
Hmm. So let's see, let's head back up the field as Ballistic is now just waltzing. Hang on, Ren's gone in the pits. Ren, very, very bold pit strategy. Pitting early to try and get into some clean space. Also, just Sam drives. But I don't know. I think this is a bit too early for a pit, wouldn't you say?
Possibly. We're not sure since we're not in the race party. Ooh, Dart locking up the brakes a little bit into the final corner.
I know it's 3 mandatory stops, and they're being done. Actually, everything but the Nissan actually can easily do it on 2. But I would say Ren, where they currently are, they are not on what's classed as clean air, front or rear, and I don't know. I wouldn't have done that actually.
Unless he did want. Ooh, Dart goes heavy into the chicane.
Welcome to the chat, in fairness. Also, why are you in your garden?
Apparently
Don't
he's
you know
drunk.
don't you know there's a wonderful sofa?
And look at this battle between Lewis and Lightcast at the moment in M cars.
Uh-oh.
He just had some contact as well.
Yeah. Lightcast certainly making a bit of cushion to Sam drives. But they are starting to spread now. But Dapper and McGrath for 4th place are relatively close. McGrath trying to chase down Dapper now.
Ferrari versus Ford. Another matchup almost like you have the GT40 racing that was.
That is true. Mandy Crow is trying to break away from Sainty, who's trying to catch Crow currently in 6th place. Now, Crow in that Nissan, it is drinking fuel. Currently at 58% and only 8 laps in. That is nowhere near the mark of the other competitors. Very little at the moment happening on track because everyone's starting to find the pace, find the groove. As I say that though, Shrek and Banana are relatively close along the start-finish straight. Banana seemingly having more straight line speed, but Shrek, as we know, a beast through the corners. Oh, Banana is closing on the rear of Shrek. Trying to go on the inside. Oh, but Banana doesn't have that little bit. Whoa, that's a hell of a twitch from Shrek. I don't know if you saw that, Jose. Oh, and Banana themselves gets a twitch. Just asking, how's Stoozy B doing? Let's see what Stoozy B is doing. Stoozy B, after a very early race incident, is currently in 9th place, in fairness. How are you doing, my friend? See here. Oh, nice little battle happening for 6th place between Dapper and Crow. Crow certainly trying to catch up to Dapper, but Dapper, as we know, is a beast in a straight line. And I think Haseo might have died. Yes, I actually think that's the case. Can we have a F in chat for Mr. Haseo, please? He will be sorely missed. Oh, and Crow manages to get past Dapper very nicely, and without incident as well. Very well done. I heard something. Haseo might be back.
I don't know what you're on about.
You're nibbling, aren't you?
Oh,
What are you nibbling?
some food.
You bastard! Well,
Like I
you've
said,
been missing...
I forgot to eat before the stream because I forgot the time.
I will take that bowl of noodles, I'm guessing. Is it a bowl of noodles?
No.
Strudel?
No.
What the hell are you eating?
Some bread with something on it.
Okay, that sums up about 58% of the world's total food dishes. Some bread with something on it. What the hell are you eating?
Bread with like some shrimp salad mixed.
Ah, right, okay. Well, whilst you nibble down on a shrimp, tell you what isn't shrimp-sized, and that is the talent of our...
I just saw Dapper run wide into turn 2.
Yeah, Dapper run very wide, allowing Sainty to get past. And what makes... but McGrath is very, very far ahead as Ballistic is already lapping people. This man is insane. In fairness, I am not racing, my friend. I am commentating. Due to Torah, Heritage Festival, and rounding up events, I think I've earned a racing break. Haseo, on the other hand, I want to shove his strudel up his bottom.
No, thank you.
But let's have a looky-loo, shall we? As Ballistic is just absolutely sending it right now. There's absolutely nothing.
He's like Crow's getting paced down as currently chasing down McGrath.
Ooh. Ballistic is just continuously outpacing everyone. Also, Dave, why aren't you racing? Oh my god, look at the pace of Ballistic! Ballistic is just absolutely gunning for it. Holy hell! I will start singing Under the Sea with Haseo in a minute because of his little shrimp salad. Who else is
Why?
relatively close? Because it's funny, you twit. If your sandwich suddenly started singing to you, would you laugh or would you freak out?
I don't know until it happens.
That is the most laid-back answer I've ever heard in my life. Honestly, that is the most laid-back answer ever.
Then you have me.
True. But let's have a looky look. Because things are getting spicy as people are slowly spreading out. Not much to see.
Except 13 and 14.
Oh, 13th and 14th is very close. Whoa, Darth is drifting like a mad person. And start trying to catch up in that Ford with a rinky-dink tune. Star, though, not able to catch up due to that rev limiter issue. I mean, Haseo, have you been in a racing incident where you know you've got the power, but you just haven't tuned your gears, and it bounces off the rev limiter?
I do think I have that, but I think that's more in Horizon now that I have experienced that.
True.
Because there you're so quick to just upgrade and forgot to tune it, since most of the time just the upgrading itself works most of the time.
Very true, actually. Very, very true. Star says, I'll catch him before. Okay.
I think this battle will probably go back to several times in the stream.
Okay. Star's grammar has triggered me horribly. Have you seen what he said?
I'll catch in before.
No, up one. The one before that. Where he says, there's a really, really good battle going on for 13th and 14th. And yous are missing. Meaning me and you. Oh my god, Star, I want to beat you over the head with a colt.
Speaking of which, I just caught a battle between Ren and Dapper going on for 7th.
Darth just went off at giving Star 13th. Yeah, I know, Throskari. I still want to beat you over the head with a bloody dictionary. Oh, as Darth goes sliding wildly, hitting Shrek. This means Banana and Shrek are going side by side. As Ballistic is actually in the pits. Look at the power of Shrek, though. That top speed cap is just blowing them away. Banana going tight, Shrek going twitchy. Oof. Shrek looking very, very unsure as Banana is all over their rear. Whoa, as Banana has a major sim twitch, goes into the gravel momentarily and loses all that time that he used to court to Shrek. And Star says, well, I am only using text-to-speech. Okay, Star, text-to-speech still captures what you say. Use is not a word. It is said by chavs. Okay. Now that we've cleared this up, and Haseo, how's your sandwich?
That's done.
Oh, so you're just being silent for the sake of?
You're only being the one quoted. I was like, I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, the diplomatic answer. Oh, and the worst part is I can't fucking deny it.
Oh, and there goes Shrek to the pits. Leaving Banana in the lead alone. But still got a battle between Crow now and McGrath. They're close to close. But I think Crow might be hitting the pit.
Thank you for the follow, Frog in a Box.
No, he's not. And here goes Ballistic. We got a 3 battle between second place to fourth. Going into the first hairpin.
Oh, Ballistic is splitting them.
And keep in mind that
nicely going around.
And Crow capitalizing that McGrath is slow out. Taking him finally. Well, Ballistic is now ahead, but he's already done a pit stop while the other two haven't.
How has Crow not pitted yet? He must be on fumes.
Let's go and look.
Oh, he's on 13%.
So I believe he has at least a lap, max 2 laps before he has to pit.
Oh no, I would say he would have to come in this lap for safety net
And Armageddon already back past Crow. So this is definitely a close one as they're battling out.
Ooh. Crow and McGrath certainly bumping.
And Star still struggling with text-to-speech. Crow's down to 11% fuel. I believe he has at least 1 more lap.
He has 1 lap at best.
It's 1 lap.
Yeah, but the thing is that Crow isn't exactly a fuel reserving driver.
He's not.
I do remember what it used to be, and it was even worse, but it's still not good. And Crow decided to stay out still. Brave boy, Crow. Look at the little man berries hanging off this little...
And they got McFinn going, Crow goes for inside line.
Almost clipping the rear of McGrath.
Get a little squirmy on the exit.
%. Oh, poor Crow.
I think he's just trying to maximize his pit window, so at the end that he has a little leeway.
Have a look at 5th and 6th between Ren and Sainty boy. Ren got past Sainty just before the first chicane, but Sainty has that superior speed. Oh, never mind, he's in the skyline, he's going to lose. Sainty desperately trying to capture the distance lost to Ren, taking the Scary as smooth as possible. Looking now to try and regain their 5th position. They are a little bit down the road, but with a little bit of clever fuel. Never mind, Sainty's got to come in. He's only on 8% fuel. I'll be amazed if he stays out.
If he does, he cannot really push hard and... Whoa, he's staying out!
That's got a 7% fuel. Sainty, you big bald bugger.
And judging by this, it seems like Sainty somehow is using less fuel than Crow despite being in the same vehicle. As Crow just is in the pits now.
That is interesting.
Or he's not paid attention to the fuel gauge.
Well, the thing is though, on the pits there's a giant arrow that comes up saying, "You will not."
Oh, and Sainty!
Either that or he's just realised this fuel lad is shit himself.
It's a possibility.
He's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but keep in mind, you said that, say that, but think about this, when you're in the zone, do you pay attention to all the warnings you get up? And I think Saint is losing concentration.
Well, I do, but then I'm not exactly fast, so you can't ask me. So let's have a look here and see what Sainty will pit with.
Now McGrath is currently chasing down Sam Drives, with Crow still right behind after a pit stop, where both of them did a pit about the same time for them from the looks of it.
Sainty on 3%.
Banana currently in the pits now.
That was very well timed by Sainty. 2% fuel before diving into the pits. Well done.
McGrath making a move. Sam drives toward the final corner now.
Ooh, McGrath going on the outside. All those Sam drives holding that line. Forcing McGrath wide, losing speed. Here comes the Ford. Here comes McGrath. Oh!
There's
little bit of
close to the
defensiveness
edge
from the GGA boy there.
And Crow capitalizing on gaining time on both of them.
That is true. Crow is just sitting back waiting for these two to both make a mistake. It's a battle between FTC and GGA.
And a neutral party. Since McGrath is currently not with the team at all.
He will be. He will be ours. Ooh, but McGrath goes super wide, letting Crow pass.
But I do believe there was some contact between Crow and McGrath that led to him going wide.
Oof. Sam drives though, still being caught by Crow ever by little. Certainly trying and attempting. Tucking in behind that BMW. The BMW really doesn't have pace, do they?
I wonder if it's all about the driver as well.
I don't know if you can call it the driver because, well...
What about Ren then?
Okay, thank you for sinking my battleship excuse. But mind you, Ren is Ren. I can't really count Ren in the same discussion because that's like saying why aren't all the Fords up with ballistic?
I think it has a little bit driver and car related issues. But I don't think we can specify blame one thing and then it's maybe not that thing.
Nah, true.
McGrath falling a little bit behind now.
McGrath is pulling a little bit, but seriously nothing to write home about. Mind you, Crow just got past Sam Drives and is looking to take 7th. But no, oh, Crow holds it, keeping 6th. That little battle around the final corner has allowed Aaron McGrath to catch back up.
Ooh, Crow and Sandra going side by side into the chicane. Crow getting the inside line. Ooh, slight bump as he goes over the curb.
This is gonna be a
Oh, and McGrath goes wide, losing out as he tries to go quicker by trying to go outside the Crow, which he misjudges speed.
Absolutely.
Or he just went a little bit too wide and hit the grass and had no way to. That's Crow losing the back end. Like Sam doesn't get the momentum on him.
Sam Drive's certainly battling it out with Crow to what appears to be the bitter end.
It looks like all of these three drivers do seem to almost have the same pace, and we do see the driver errors that happened to McGrath falling behind. Sandra losing back in a little bit after Ascari.
And here comes Crow with that straight line speed. Can I just say what is ironic about Sam Drives and Crow here?
What is it?
These are our car choices.
It is.
Sam Drives is repping me, Crow is repping you, so I'm actually repping for Sam Drives. And I take it you're repping for Crow.
I do like the Skyline though.
Oh, it's overrated. I think I just killed Haseo.
Where's the bonk hammer?
Hey? Am I gonna expect a freaking missile lock? I'm checking my body now if I've got any like little red dots on me.
Oh, take the shot, take the shot!
Ah, don't cover! Now, Sam Drives and Crow are the closest pair currently on track. We are nearing halfway through this race, and might I say, it's been fairly... Oh, here comes Crow, though. Looking to make a tiny bit of a move, but gets forced out by Sam Drives. Sam Drives gets a bit twitchy. Crow coming on the outside, nothing Sam Drives can do. But Crow can't force himself over.
Looks like the M1 has the better
Here
top
comes
end.
Sam.
Oh,
It
here goes
does.
Ren! Wait, he's already been in the pits again?
Yeah, Ren looking like they're going for...
Oh, and Ren goes wide!
extremely wide.
What if Ren is using manual with clutch and is messing up the gearbox?
Our hopes and prayers are with Ren.
I don't know, but if he's damping the gearbox enough, the gear takes forever for him, so he goes to the pit to get that fixed. As he just lost that 5th place now due to being into the pits. And coming out of the bad spot with Samdrive and Crow battling. But now Crow is sandwiched with M1 cars.
I feel so sorry for Crow, being surrounded by superior cars.
When he's the one that more or less seems to gain as Ren tucks in behind. Instead of going to Ascari.
Ren, what are you doing, man? Let Sam Drives do his job for the BMW boys.
Now Crow is finally ahead. Crow doing remarkably well there today.
Well, the question is though, what is Crow's fuel? Everything.
66%.
Sam Drives will be the first to dip out of this. Sam Drives will be the first to dip out of this battle way before.
And here
the
comes
other two.
Sam Drives on the inside of Crow in the hairpin or chicane. I mean, oh, Ren's trying to go side, but then 3 wide.
Oh, poor Crow, he's being sandwiched.
And then here we got also McGrath trying to gain up as well again.
Sam Drives though now trying to tuck in behind Ren and break away from Crow, because Crow was certainly posing a massive threat. Crow still tucking in behind Sam Drives. This battle is all the way so far. We've had this for how many laps now?
I lost count.
I'm not surprised.
I think it's definitely going 12 plus laps, at least with McGrath and Crow. That's turning to Sam Drives around now. No, we are not. We're not even. We are still a little bit behind on the halfway mark, Jubert.
Yeah, we've got to get to lap 27 before we're halfway, Jubert.
They're on lap 25, Jubert. Ballistic on the other hand is halfway through.
Yeah, Ballistic only just started lap 26. When he finishes his lap, that is when it will change to halfway. That's why some people don't get math.
Looks like the little Jubert doesn't.
Aww. But we've got to admit though, Jubert makes up for it more in cuddles. Jubert, you have 52, you get 26. But they've got to complete 26 laps to be over halfway. So they have got to start lap 27 to be over halfway. A different language.
I think he took it a little hard.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Look,
he said he's gonna cry.
Oh, come here. I'll give you cuddles. Come here. I'll give you cuddles. Meanwhile, Sam Drives is still under pressure from Crow.
And Stu McGrath more or less almost regained the positions or time he lost. As Ren finally managed to break free and escape.
In the wings. And Jibbert's back to normal. Crow, though, must be seething at the teeth at Sam Drive. It's like, will you get out of my way? Now we're halfway through the race. Just saying.
Yes.
But is it just me or does this race?
Wait, then McGrath passed Crow?
Huh?
When did that happen?
No.
Oh, and what with that chicane? Okay.
Ooh. Sam Drives losing out to Crow. Aaron McGrath now trying to chase down Sam Drives.
I think they slowed down a little bit on purpose due to they knew they cut a little bit too much on the chicane.
Yeah. Oh, and Sam Drives gets right back up there.
But now that they both as Crow's just walking away now.
Jubit, I'm not bullying you, I am cuddling you. Cuddles are always here for my little cuddle, Jubit. Meanwhile, Sam Drives is still being chased down by Aaron McGrath, but can't seem to catch back up to Crow. Crow actually given the space and respite he needs, meaning that if he wants to prove what he can do, now really actually is the time.
Definitely.
Because can we just appreciate how far Ballistic is in front?
He's over half a lap in front of 7th. And I believe Sam Drives just dove to the pits.
Yes, Sam Drives did just dive into the pits.
Go back between Banana and Shrek a little bit as he got loose in the mix of a back marker.
And once again we are back to slightly spread out vehicles. There's, well, I say slightly spread out, but there's, oh, hang on, 9th and 10th. Again between Sam Drives and this time Stoozy B.
And they'll soon be about to be caught by Ballistic.
This is going to be back market inception. Because Sam Drives and Stoozy just got past a back marker. But they are now back markers to the back marker that wants to pass of Ballistic.
And they're also about to catch another back marker.
My head hurts. Ooh,
They're currently catching Desperado as Ballistic overtakes Juicy, and here he goes. Desperado's well in fray. There's another back mirror, at least by 2-3 laps. Ballistics are just weaving through like it's nothing.
Ballistic just giving the middle finger to all of them.
Basically, as he's now driving past Sandra like it's nothing.
What is in that Ford? I mean, I know we call him the missile for a joke, but did you forget how actually fast they were?
It started as a joke because he was basically being a missile and just ran away from everybody.
True.
And he's showing it here!
So let's have a look if anyone else is relatively close. I highly doubt it, but let's see, shall we? Obviously, Sam drives and Stuzy. Everyone else is just ridiculously. Whoa! Sam drive spins.
Ooh, what the effing chat?
That was a sim twitch and a half.
Oh, little one. What's your name again?
Oh god. Lil fuck. See, I can say it and not get in trouble.
It looks like Shrek has been to the pits, as he's currently behind McGrath.
Jivit says, just call him Lil. Yeah, yeah. Is it just me, or is everyone just currently hot lapping?
I will say they are, except a few that are battling.
Jubit says, go Gregs. I think that's a sign of having a look at Dapper. Let's have a look at Dapper.
He's going to be chased by Crow.
Dapper's got to pit soon, if not now, because, well, they're down to 7% fuel and 80% tyre wear.
Yeah, and Crow got 28%, so he has still a bit to go.
Let's have a look. Will the Ferrari come in? And
Looks like
no.
Crow is going to the pits instead.
But yet, Dapper stays out with only 6% fuel.
Well, Crow went in with 20, but that's what I mean is, I think Crow gives him a little leeway with the first pit stop.
Yeah,
But now now he's got more issues with his pit stop because we got, what, 22 laps roughly left to go?
Apparently Star just messed up really badly. Let's have a look at what Star did. Well, you're driving, aren't you? What's up with your car?
2%.
Oh!
Oh, somebody forgot the pits.
I was looking as hard as I could. I was thinking to myself, where's the damage? Why are they going so slow? And then I see fuel. 1.
Oh, and here comes the leader as well. With Sainty. question is, can Storm make it back to the pit safely?
Star should be able to, because Casey Finn is quite a while back off, and oh, there it goes. No more fuel. So now Star has to milk every little corner they can to try and eke it back to the pits.
Yes, I can hear it. Yep, I can hear it. It is misfiring.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're going one a little bit on purpose to let people past.
Well, that and to also retain some speed. Oh, has Crow got past Sainty, who's currently pitting as well? Oh, my days.
Are you paying attention to the fuel gauge, Star?
I don't think he was. Can you, if he ran out of fuel in the fall, can you imagine what he would have done if he was in the skyline?
Ooh.
But I will say this, sir. Would you like to hear something scary?
What's the scary thing?
It's already been a week since Tora.
Goodness me, I completely forgot.
Star says, I was looking at map when needed to pit. Well,
Big of forgetting.
is that a turtle I see?
Yes.
On 1% fuel.
And 85% front left.
Dapper, why didn't you pit?
You can just hear the car get nothing more to give at the moment.
Yes, the car is pretty much like a pensioner who has completely run out of puff and does nothing but want to go home and cuddle up on the sofa.
At least, I think one thing that he can say with Graving Factor is there's quite a few still back to the next car that will come behind him at the moment.
Yeah, but that distance isn't gonna last.
It will maybe last until the last corner.
Maybe? Andy Crow is somehow still equal in distance. He's not losing any. Which is...
Crow is pretty good at least maintaining distance and catching on big people. Like, once he attached to you sometimes, he's not letting you go that easily for a few laps.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
At least he's getting them straight not the corner. But here goes most of the field now from the looks of it.
Poor Dapper. Poor Dapper.
Made it through a Ascari and then the cars finally came. I think it's because he lost all the speed through the Ascari.
Well, that, and he's truly on nil. There's no more fuel. Even in those pipes, there's no fuel. That poor car. Also, Juba after stream deal. Oh, poor Dapper.
Ooh, and they got Light Cat in the mix now with Armagrat and Crow. McGrath behind Lightcast in 12th versus 6th.
Poor Dapper, though. All that work. Star, I did feel sorry for you when you ran out of fuel.
And they're just barely moving. They're still not made it past the final corner. Just starting the final corner now. As we're just about another lap past them before they even get to the pits.
Do. Dapper is... There's no other words for it. They're crawling. Hold on. Ballistic is about to lap them again.
They are, and here comes also Crow and McGrath through the final corner. Oh!
Whoa!
I don't think McGrath was expecting Dapper to be on the extreme white line on the outside.
That was a bottom clenching moment.
Ooh, this is gonna be hard now. As but at least he gets to the pits.
Oh, Sainty! Sainty's helping!
I think one was going to the pits himself and decided I'm helping him in at least.
Oh, Sainty! Living up to his name! Uh-oh. That was some physics. So let's see, who is relatively... Ballistic and Banana are still side by side!
But keep in mind, Ballistic is a lap or pits up ahead of Banana.
I know, but still...
But keep in mind, Ballistic's just come out of the pits and still ahead of Banana. Keep that in mind.
God damn it, that's what I was literally about to say, you bitch!
Sorry about that.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Your little Scandinavian brain is like, hee, I got one over on the English, yeah. I don't know why I made you sound German. Ballistic, though. GG to this pace.
I think Banana just went to the pits. How am I bullying him? I'm not! Where will Ren come out versus Banana? And I think they will get out ahead just by a little bit. Oh, here comes Banana, but still in the pits. And Ren takes back second place.
You actually think... Jibbit, you actually think I'd let her sail bully me? What a laugh stock that thought is.
Barely letting people close.
And at the moment, it is just a race to the end, really. So let's have a look down the grid and see what can be done. Everyone's actually just hot lapping. Maybe Lewis and Sainty, but even they're not that close. Juba, I am very grateful that I have a wonderful network of people caring about me every day. I'm very, very blessed to have that knowledge in my head so that I can do what I do and, well, try my best for it, really. But mind you, the same goes for you, Juba. You know, just know that, oh, as Lewis gets a major twitch out of Ascari and becomes a little lawnmower, allowing Sainty to just run past Forrest Gump style. Darth currently in the pits. I think they're on their 3rd pit stop already. So, as we can see, the field is super spread right now. There's not really much anyone can do. Why is Stuzy going slow? Why is everyone going slow?
Do we have a safety car out? Or
I think we might. Who's crawling? Let's see, 5th place.
Everybody has slowed down.
Yeah, everyone's so... Are we missing something? Are we... Someone inform us in chat, please. What is going on? Do you have any idea?
No.
Should I hop on over to the thingy chat and ask what the yellow
yes.
flag's for?
Jump over to the Group 5 chat in Discord and ask.
Alright, okay, hold on. Hello!
Hello.
There was a collision between a back marker and Sam Drives. Both of them had quite bad damage, so they crawled to the pits, and the track has just gone green again.
Yeah, I just noticed that sped up.
I love being able to hop to the drivers. Yeah, Star, we know, I just double checked with the races. But anyway, let's have a look as everyone is hot off their heels now after that restart. Lewis getting a little bit twitchy, losing distance to Sainty. Let's see. Oh, 5th and 6th are relatively close between Crow and McGrath. Crow's certainly trying their best, but we've only got 14 laps left, if my math is correct.
13, 14, that's correct.
Thank you.
As Ballistic about to pass the finish straight anyway.
See, that's the worst part about doing maths on a racetrack. As soon as you've worked it out, someone else just crosses the line and ruins it for you. It's like, stop ruining my thing! So, really, it's quite uneventful at the moment. Sam Drives and Lewis are relatively close for ninth place.
Unless
But
those were the ones who had to go to the pits, possibly.
But apart from that, it's sort of a stalemate at the moment. So, really, there's not much for us to talk about.
Oh, wrong page.
I was about to say wrong page. Are you reading manga, dear boy?
No, it's because at the moment the two web browsers I have open for Chrome have switched their order of where they're supposed to be. So I'm used to having one on the other that's for each monitor.
I'm highly sus. Although, Hosea, whilst we are at a bit of a stalemate, would you like to hear about a funny news story I read last night which nearly made me throw up in laughter?
What was this fact? Or rather news, I would say. I have to say.
I'm going to read the headline, hear your confusion, and then explain it all fully. Okay?
Go and send
Go.
it.
Here is the headline. Go arrested for robbing bank in Nigeria.
Okay.
Two men were robbing like a money transport vehicle.
Oh, yeah, security van vehicle,
Yeah.
yes.
They were robbing a security van outside of a bank. So the bank called the police. Police arrived. One of the men scarpered, and scarpered fast. The other one dove down whatever and just got away. But when police rounded the side of the security van to arrest the one that they hadn't seen run away, they saw a goat. Now, the arresting officers believed that the second bank robber had used black magic to transform his body into that of a goat. So he promptly placed handcuffs on the legs of this goat, and the goat has now got 14 years in a Nigerian prison for robbing a bank. Haseo,
Yes.
have I broke you?
I think I spaced out as you tried to explain it.
Oh god damn you, you Norwegian toe-sucking whale-blubbered motherfucker! What's the point? Anyway, back to the stalemate of this race.
And looks like Ballistic lost the lead. Currently in third place.
But I believe Ballistic would have done his final pit.
he's been to the pits. He's on 95.
And with only Banana 1,000 feet up the road, that's nothing to catch.
And Ren is well right ahead. But the question is though, have Banana and Ren I think might have done all his pit stops. Or close to. With Banana?
Don't. But I will say Ballistic is looking quite unchallenged. Frog in a box asking how's Ren doing?
As you can see on screen, he's being chased down by a Banana.
Again, Ren is still showing massive prowess as a driver.
And he's in the pits.
Yeah. Which means they'll be overtaken already by Ballistic. Meaning Ballistic has only got one more challenge in their way, and that's Banana.
But that means Banana also do have to do a final pit stop himself.
Which means at the end of this day, Ballistic is unchallenged, unrivaled. And unless they have a serious crash, due for a win here.
Looking at the current standings we've seen, Ren is looking to take second.
But as we are now 10 laps from the end, there's really... Oh, Crow and McGrath are still relatively close, which is nice to see.
And Jubert, why have you signed up and not shown up to a race yet? There he goes,
Because
Banana
it's
to the
Saturday.
pits. They also believe Shrek has to do a final pit stop as well.
And at this moment in time, there's just very little to talk about. We do apologise, but, you know, that's the way it is, really. But anyway, let's have a look at what else is happening, because the silence is sort of like a fart in church. It doesn't belong in our street. Whoa, as McGrath locks up, allowing Crow to actually catch up quite a lot. This will... Oh, as Crow nudges the rear of McGrath. Crow certainly losing some of the straight line performance.
But you have he does have some gearbox damage potentially.
Hopefully it's not too much damage. So let's see here. Is anyone else? Oh God! Look at Ballistic's lead now. because Shrek is currently in the pits. That means Banana will be second place, and there's no touching them. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
They're on quite a little bit quiet. I'm currently inputting everybody that's missing from the standing sheet.
No worries, no worries, no worries. But as we have a look, McGrath and Crow are still tight. And Crow and McGrath are bumping doors.
It was about Ren and Banana going side by side into Ascari. Grinding doors.
Crow
Oh,
McGrath
but
are still
Banana
grinding
pushed
doors.
it. Banana White. Oh, incident between Banana and Ren. Ren slows down so let Banana get back on track as they go back to racing. As Ren losing out in acceleration after incident.
McGrath gets in front of Crow. Crow actually not doing too hot after that incident. McGrath still trying to hold off Crow with only a fistful of laps left to go.
Can Ren take second from Banana?
Very, very well done.
Now, can he take it? Is the question.
Oh, my apologies. I thought you said they had. Crow is starting to dip away from McGrath now as it seems they are struggling to keep up. So, let's have a little look-see. Ren, I can't see Ren getting past Banana now. I can't. Unless Banana makes a mistake, I can't see that happening, if I'm honest. Everyone else, though, is just so spread out on track.
Is it spread out or they were back markers?
Just spread out. Honestly, just spread out.
Ooh, Ren lost a little bit of time hitting the grass on exit through the second chicane.
Ren, I don't know what it is about Ren's BMW, but it certainly does like to clip a little bit of the grass every now and again, doesn't it?
Mark your what, Star? Your toilet paper? Is that what you're trying to say? You're like, I'm going to catch Joel before the end of the race. Mark my what? This is why you don't use text-to-speech, because it will definitely make something missing.
Either that or say something you didn't mean to.
Exactly.
It's like, have you ever tried text-to-speech in a car? It's like, call home.
Don't remind me.
Winding down window. And it's like, no! Call home. Producing air conditioning. And it's like, God damn you!
Oh, and Desperado getting a little twitchy in the second chicane, bumping doors with Sainty.
Ooh, let's have a look at Sainty.
Hey, Yafis! Give us a fun fact! Shoot!
Oh, I know it. Oh, I know Ephes. Ephes will be in another lobby tonight with my usual little munchkins. Oh shit, he is here!
The algorithm will not have said what I did say there.
Uh, 10 no, 5 yes. Ah, fair enough, Ephes, fair enough. But I will say, we have only got 4 laps remaining, and it's not been the most eventful race by any stretch of the imagination. But it hasn't been the worst. Would you say that's fair?
It is.
Wait, why have you got a headache with Need for Speed Heat?
What? Have you remembered to eat and drink, Fs? Because I know when I usually get a headache, most of the time, it's either due to potential stress, or I've not eaten and had enough to drink.
Yeah, well, my headache lives in Virginia. But,
Oh! And McGrath takes Crow as Crow done the final pit stop!
Ooh, I didn't know that!
I just saw it as I was watching McGrath being chased by Ballistic. What a turn of events with about 3 laps to go! Or at least 4 for Crow and... But we're gonna get a race...
3.
Yeah, but they're a lap behind Ballistic.
Oh, shit. Fuck off. Yes.
And I'm not sure if they're gonna take Dart with Crow in the way at the moment.
McGrath, though, GG to that, you know, holding composure very well. But look at Ballistic. It's just ridiculous. Sainty and Sam Drives are going to be racing down to the wire.
That's fair, FS. Oof.
Oof.
I'm currently watching Ren, who's still trying to catch Banana.
Well, I do apologise for that headache, Effie. Whoa! As Sandrise gets rear-ended and flips! Holy
In the
shit!
first... Oh... Was it connection between Sainty?
That was Sainty, and that has 100% Sam drives on everything.
That's not how we want the final few laps to go.
Oh my
Oh, and
days.
Ren and Banana connecting in the second chicane. Ren being door to door, both going on the gravel. And that was more or less due to Banana more or less dive bombing Ren into second chicane.
Damn it!
And that is,
I'm not there.
and that means Ren more or less from the looks of it potentially taking second here today, unless Banana goes for a move back.
Well, Sam Drive's race just took a massive shit.
Oof. Yeah, I can see it in a slow-moving dot on the map. And why was Banana extremely wide in the final sector of Ascari? That's a question for another day.
Looks like they're trying to eke up just any sort of
Yeah, but
distance
that's
they
extremely
can, really.
wide. But that's going off the track limits.
Again, though, we can't say really.
And now Ren is maybe on his final lap unless he's finally across the line. Now he's still got a lap to go.
But our race leader, Mr. MRT Ballistic, doing all right.
He's currently 52 seconds ahead of Ren. I believe he's around the final straight now. As he's just across the line now, as I was correct.
Ballistic.
Banana trying to eke out as much possible in Ascari on Ren. Oh, door to door now. We only got the final corner. Well, no, Ren got the straight line speed. Oh, Banana going for a dive. But missing out as Ren just does a cutback.
Ooh. Whoa! As Ren hits Banana.
What just happened?
I don't know. Ren took second? Question mark. Banana takes third. Shrek fourth. Aaron McGrath very still far away for a
We
fifth.
might hear something about this, judging by chat.
So that was something. Crow coming home in 6th, now waiting on Sainty.
But we don't know how much of a race arm they have before they can finish. Sainty having a little fun there in the last few quarters as he's pushing the limit with 6% fuel.
Sainty's just enjoying the time.
No, he's enjoying himself. He's like, I got all the time in the world. There goes Stussy B across the final corner. Let's get a little appreciation for his Batman livery.
That Batman livery is amazing, especially after that freaking Telltale series I went through, which I highly recommend still. It's just amazing. Let's see, Senty 7th, Stussy in 8th. Sam drives a very, very firm 9th after what can be described as a race-ending flip. FS, if not, get Ace Combat 7 first. Will say though, apart from the occasional flip, that was quite uneventful as Sam Drives comes home in 9th, Lewis in 10th,
So,
and that right there is the timer. Well, that was something, should I say? What did you think of that?
quite much action today, a little bit at least.
But anyway, Sayo. By the way, you need to alter that schedule because it's wrong.
Only technically, I can just do.
There we go. Anyway, that's that for Group 5 Alive Round 2. I say when can the next time these wonderful guys and girls can see us next on our beautiful angelic voices?
They'll catch us next time on Tuesday for the final of the MX5 series.
Okay.
And then we'll also see.
Then.
And then the stream will be back on Thursday again with a resident film day with Force Thursday. Other than that, there will be no stream on Friday, but we'll catch Group 5 again next Saturday.
Now,
and Sandra's done 5 pit stops. Ooh.
I will say this though, driver of the day simply because of their sainthood actions, Sainty.
I like how you both like Sainty.
Yeah, it's easy. Sainty, driver of the day, there, done. Anyway, Sarah send us off so I can go get a beer.
Yep, catch you then. Catch you next time again, Ballistic.
Ballistic, thank you for joining.
Good night, and we'll see you next time.